Everyone knows this map. Even if you aren't a gamer, you might recognize it. It's undoubtedly one of the most iconic maps in gaming, amongst other classics from Rockstar. Just looking at them brings back nostalgic memories of countless hours driving around these places, and you can probably name a good few areas out of your mind, since they're all relatively small but packed with details. This is how Rockstar created their iconic maps, which we know so well today. It's why wishing for a massive GTA 6 map might miss the mark entirely. If you can point out one negative thing about GTA 5's map, you're probably quick to point out that the map is clearly split into two areas, with the busy city center in the lower part of the game and the mountainous countryside that served little purpose, with most of its areas feeling empty and not worth exploring. Despite Rockstar's efforts to populate the entire world, you will see most players always sticking to the city center, because up in Blaine County there's little to do. The place doesn't encourage you to stay there other than some missions forcing you to go there, despite it taking 2/3 of the map. Which, don't get me wrong, Rockstar is a master at creating maps. Los Santos, being an already 10-year-old map, is an incredible perception of its real-life parody Los Angeles. There's no neighborhood that feels like it was neglected during its development. You can arguably say that they just prioritized the wrong things and made some flawed decisions with the layout. Too much countryside, not enough city. Too many barren mountains, not enough forests, and a massive lake with no exploration. In the end, GTA 5 was developed for the PS3 and Xbox One generation, which greatly contributed to the fact that the upper part of the game feels like it had so much potential but didn't achieve it. Even in beta screenshots, you can see there was way more vegetation planned, but it was ultimately scrapped in the final game, which would certainly favor the open spaces. You can tell that the map wasn't made to be played on for 10 straight years. Speaking for GTA Online then. Apart from a map expansion whose main purpose was for a heist, there weren't many additions to the map other than reworks of some buildings. Even with the next-gen version of GTA 5, we still have yet to see any real map expansion, which a majority of the player base had hoped for. Since Rockstar was able to build an entire city just for 2 story mode missions, similar to how Guarma in Red Dead Redemption 2 was also used for a couple of missions, although it is set in a different setting. Red Dead Redemption 2, in terms of map design, was a huge improvement over GTA 5, with every area greatly utilized.